Good morning, good morning. When I tell y'all, I'm like really irritated when it comes to the black community and the LGBTQ, just the disrespect, the homophobic slurs, just the whole thought process, and they excuse it by using the Bible. They excuse the hatred and just the whole ignorance when it comes to just disrespecting an individual just because of who they actually sleep with, who they have in bed. I'm not understanding, because when Judgment Day comes, God is not going to ask you or ask me about somebody else. He's going to ask me about me. What do I have to gain for telling him about somebody else, or trying to get research, or trying to tell someone how to live, when I'm not going to be questioned about it come Judgment Day? It doesn't make any sense. I'm sitting here listening to Breakfast Club, and I listened to the clip with BOSSIE talking about how he don't want his daughter to really come over or have her relationship come over because he doesn't want to have his family or other children contaminated. Sir, you're the same individual that got an escort for your underage boys because you wanted to make sure that they would not end up being gay. I'm not understanding this when it comes to the black community. They allow for everything else: the cheating, the murdering, putting up celebrities on an iconic pedestal, even though they're domestic abusers, or even though they have some crazy things in the past. But just as long as they're not gay, it's okay. It's just mind-boggling to me how BOSSIE can order these strippers, smoke these laced blunts and everything else, and influence his kids, but have a problem because of his daughter, the one that he's supposed to show unconditional love to, is gay. All right, so I had to stop and get something. But yeah, so it's just irritating to me that you have the black community that's okay with every single thing else. I mean, everything under the sun. Everything under the sun. Folks in the pulpit, sitting here raping the members inside the church, or having relationships, even though they're in a relationship, but they're supposed to be a deacon. All this other stuff on the pulpit. Everything is okay. But when it comes to someone being gay, that's where we draw the line. This person could be successful. This person could give back to the community. This person can have an awesome family. Kids can grow up to be, but because of they're gay, the disrespect to them is warranted, and it's backed up by the Bible. I'm just not understanding our community at all. We're always joking when it comes to the LGBTQ, but we'll be the main ones on the front lines holding the hashtags for these heterosexuals that get out there and may find themselves in some trouble. But will the same be done for us? Nope. Never. Never has it ever. And I hope that Bootsie's daughter, I hope that she understands that she needs to live her life for her. Don't grow up thinking that her family is supposed to have her back because that's her blood family. Her parent is supposed to have her back because that's her parent. It's not going to always happen like that. It's not going to be a fairy tale. It's not, unfortunately. So just as long as she's doing her, living her life, living a good life, providing for herself, I know it may hurt, because we don't get a lot of love when it comes to the black community, as far as in if you're gay or not. You're pretty much shunned. So I get that it will hurt, but in due time, you will get past this. But to all my other fellow LGBTQ folks that's in the black community that have families that shun them, turn their back on them, that has a church that won't even accept them, or friends that no longer want to be their friend, or etc. They weren't meant to be in your life in the first place. They weren't meant to be in your life in the first place. Just keep continuously loving on you and be who you are. Be the best version of you. Amen. All right. Go and have a good day.